So I'm removing the trunk latch on a Toyota Camry today. You can see it sitting here under the lid. Most of the time there is a plastic fabric liner here. You want to remove these clips so that you can get that fabric liner out. Someone took them out already for me. And the main thing that you check for first, you see the keyhole here. There's a piece of metal that goes from the latch to the back of the key cylinder. So you want to remove that first. You just pull that clip to the side so that drops down. I have a 10mm in the junkyard on an impact, and you just go in and remove them here. The latch will drop down. So you'll see that piece of metal right there. And then you can also remove this clip on the back here so you can transfer that over to your new latch. And you'll just slide that over. And then the clip comes out there, and then there's our two 10mm bolts. There's our latch. This one has a 3-pin connector for power, and yeah, that's it. Installation is the reverse of removal. So I am back in the office for bench testing. So I have the powered version of the latch here. Now the unpowered version has a 2-pin connector, and you'll see the differences here. The actuator, there's a motor that sits in here behind, you can see the edge of it there. But then the non-powered version, it's empty, and that's just a 2-pin connector that just tells the trunk and the dash that the latch is open. When you have the 3-pin connector here, we use the middle pin for ground. So I have it on a wiring harness here. We'll use the middle pin for ground, and then the bottom pin on the latch actually runs that little motor, the actuator. And then you'll see the top pin then closes the circuit, so that tells the dash and the trunk light that the latch is open. So I'll have the OEM part numbers for both of these latches in the description, as well as links to eBay. We'll see you next time.